Hey, this is John. Welcome back to my Final Fantasy X Let's Play. In the last episode, we defeated the last of the Dark Aeons and unlocked Penance. I'm not really ready to fight it, though. So I thought instead we would take a trip around Spira and see what story stuff we've missed now that everything is open. There's no more Dark Aeons blocking our path. We don't have all of the Jack spheres, so we haven't seen the whole story of that. There's probably other things we can do in the temples, talk to different people. So I'm just going to go ahead and start at Besaid. So yeah, this is how you fight Penance, by the way. They'll show up as a destination on the airship once you've unlocked them. But we're going to go back to Besaid for now. And we're going to go back to the village and just recreate the whole journey and see what I've missed. So I'll meet you in Besaid. Okay, here we are in Besaid, and let's see what the people say. We got letters from the Aurochs. They're doing great in Luca, yeah? Probably. I think I'll stick around long enough to see Sin gets what's coming to it. Well, you know, that's what we want, right? I'll admit it, I didn't believe that story about the flying ship. Who would? When it came flying over town, woo-wee, I nearly up and died. Yeah, I haven't ever gone back and actually talked to people and seen what their dialogue changes to be. The battle with Sin ain't over yet. I wish there was something we could do. I wonder who was riding on that ship in the sky. Me! I was doing that. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. Here's the girl and her dog. What happened to the flying ship? I hope it made it through the fight. Don't worry, it's fine. Let's see who's in the Crusader's hut. Oh, I already talked to her. Well, we know where Luzu is. If Gata survived instead, he'd be here. I'm no fiend fighter, so I fix things and help the Crusaders that way. You gotta do what you can, man. Good for you. Here is the item store. Welcome. I did not know they sold 3-slot stuff with all empty abilities. That actually would be pretty useful, and they're really cheap. This would have been a better thing to go buy for when I needed an extra armor than spending 100,000 at Macalania Woods. I just need like 1 or 2 slots. So, good to know. I will remember that someday. I'll be out to sea again soon. Perhaps I'll be reading the comm from deck. I hope so. When the comm come, we're putting a statue of a new High Summoner. That is what we do, yes. Oh, Yevonite. I follow the teaching of Yevon ever since I was a child. Even should the temple fall, I will keep praying, I will. Well, you do you. I have no desire to go against the teachings, but something's not right with the temple these days. Not really these days, but I know what you mean. Talk to her? I think so. Yeah. Alright, who's in here? This is Waka's hut? Oh, no one should be in here now. And then here's the cloth weavers. It's hard to work with the comm right around the corner. Wait for the comm to come before rejoicing. We wouldn't want any false hope. Interesting phrase. They don't want false hope either. Yeah, I talked to everyone over here. Who's this? I pray the next comm will last a long time. I hope so too. That's a different person, isn't it? That's not the priestess. I knew all along you weren't traitors. Please go through. So, they believe in us. This is Yuna's home village. They support her. There's a reward being offered for news of the traitors. No one here'd think of saying nothing, but watch out on the road. Yeah, we encountered some people. When the calm comes, Lady Una has to come back so we can celebrate. Well, I think she will. So, we can go back into the temple. Who is in here? We talked to you before? Yep, we have. What about the priest? How are you doing? The ship of the air. Could it be an Albed Machina? I'm not sure whether to cheer or condemn it. Didn't Shelinda tell you to sing? Like, the temple's saying it's okay, right? Even the teachings of 1,000 years are due for update once in a while. Hey. They're starting to think maybe they need to question a few things. Maybe not everything, but a few things. The priest told me the story of Lady Unaleska and Lord Zaon. Spira's here today because of what Lady Unaleska did. Spira's in the place it is because of Lady Unaleska. I'm not sure we should be thanking her for that, but I don't know. I mean, she gave us 1,000 years of false hope. And she even knew that it wasn't going to fix anything. Okay, there are more things to see in the Chamber of the Faith. I didn't think you had to redo the trials, but maybe you do. Would be a little bit annoying, but I guess what we have to do. Let's see here. Yeah, we gotta get that sphere again. Okay. At least we don't have to do the destruction spheres. I feel like I've come back here before. I didn't have to do this. Oh well, whatever. The puzzles aren't super hard. This one? There it is. Okay, here is the Sade sphere. Let's go put that in here. I mean, I guess it makes sense that the temple reset the puzzle for each new, you know, summoner. Or somebody would. Titus, push this, please. That's how we get down here. Okay. Let's go down to the Chamber of the Faith. I have no idea how long this episode will be, or multiple parts. We're gonna see what happens. So we can now go into all the Chambers of the Faith we couldn't before, so always fun to find out. So here's Valifor. So young.
Sin is cursed. Sin prays. It curses its form. It prays for dissolution. Sin sees dreams of its own destruction. Sin is looking at us. We live in a fading echo of time left us by the Destroyer. Free him from you, Yevon. Free him. The faith that has become sin.
We got an evasion sphere. I forgot they gave you some, and there's treasure in here. I forgot that too. That's garbage. Elixir, that's not terrible. A white magic sphere. I'll never use that, but okay. Okay, like, I wouldn't even need the evasion sphere, but, interesting. I'm pretty sure that's all you get. You get one, and then there's no more of these things. So, yeah. Okay, let's move on. There is a Jek sphere on the boat to Kilika. And there are people in there to talk to as well. So I'm going to go to the boat and I'll meet you there. We already talked to Luzu, but let's make sure there's anything else to say before we go. Okay, in this save, I didn't talk to Luzu.
Watching for fiends. We Crusaders must protect the village. Even if we cannot defeat sin, we do what we can.
Good for you. Good man.
Leave sin to us. We'll think of something.
Then you should pray before you go. All who leave the island pray for safe passage over there. Gata always refused, though.
Well then.
I don't understand. They came from a very religious community. Why would Gata refuse? It seems weird.
I won't pray, and I'll beat sin all the same.
Well, I guess you have the spirit. Good luck.
Nice of Luzu not to be insulted by Titus's casual dismissing of his entire religious beliefs.
They say a flying ship gave Sin a good chase. Never let your guard down. Sin is the most evil of foes.
Okay, you have never been to the Monster Arena or seen any of the Dark Aeons. No, he's not. But, whatever. Okay, let's go to the boat. There are some people on the beach, some of the kids. I wonder if all the singing's gonna help beat Sin. It might. I sung and everything, so now Adina's calm will come, yeah? Maybe. Could you wait a minute, kid? I'm trying to talk to you. I wonder if the fiends will go away once Sin's gone. Maybe. I hope so too. Who are you? That flying ship. Now that's what I call a blessing of Yevon. Maybe. Sure. I guess. Who's this guy? Sin is still out there. This is a job for the Crusaders. I'm not sure it is, but okay. Just once in my life, I'd like to ride on a flying ship. Maybe you will. We're headed for Kilika Island. All aboard? Let's go. Retracing our steps, going from Besaid to Kilika. We won't have to fight Sin this time, though. So, let's see.
Nice to see you again.
Oh, it's Klasko.
Thru, you really quit the Knights?
Yeah, I did.
Good for him.
Elma was upset with me, but Captain Lucille understood.
I knew she
Now
would.
I'm working as a chocobo breeder on this ship. I really love taking care of chocobos.
Good for him. He
Being
found
with
his calling.
chocobos all the time. I think I found my calling.
I think you have too.
And it's all thanks to you. Thank you.
Well, I'm happy for you.
So am I.
Oh yeah. I found this in one of the chocobo nests the other day. It's no use to me, so I want you to have it.
I don't know if I want it. Oh, a friend's here? Okay.
I have to go now. It's time for lunch.
Hey, I want to talk to you some more. Can't your stomach wait?
I meant I have to feed the chocobos. They get really upset if they're not fed.
I bet.
See ya.
I have never seen that scene. Good for him. I sang at the top of my lungs when I saw the flying ship. But I wonder if singing in the middle of the ocean did any good. See, I wondered that too. I'm surprised you could even hear it, but... My husband used to be a blitzer. He kept playing right into his golden years. But he could take down blitzers only half his age. It's true. Okay, the camera's kind of far away from you, but you look pretty young to me. Like, are you saying like sports star old, so like 35? Or like old, like 70? Like that's weird. Is this your husband? That is. Okay. That seems odd. I mean, this looks like a 35-year-old woman with a 65-year-old man. You know what? You do you, man. That flying ship's bad news. It is not. He's perked up a little seeing that flying ship battling Sin. Once Sin is gone, he'll probably get back to normal. He's crouching on an invisible chair. Maybe he'll be okay at some point. Who knows? Who are you? Go ahead and rest below. We'll be there by the time you wake up. Yippee! The kids seem happy. Who are you, buddy? Wow, I saw a real flying ship. I thought I was dreaming again. Nope, it was real. Once Sin is defeated, I won't have to be afraid of the sea anymore. I can return to my old sea dog self again. I hope that works out for you. Again, you seem very young to have both been an old sea dog and lost your love for the sea because of Sin. Well, I don't know how it would work, you know, being trapped with some, you know, giant evil thing. She's watching the kids. Yahoo, a flying ship. I don't want to go in there just yet. Let's go into the bridge? I don't know what to call this. We can't rely on Yevon's support anymore. We plan to go on riding this ship on our own. Why can't you get Yevon's support? I guess Yevon really is in disarray. Even if it's against Yevon's teaching, I want to sell you that flying ship. Okay, if you're done with the ship, you go down here, and if you say yes, you can't go down below. You just take a nap and you wake up in Kilika. So that's how you get out of there. So here we are in Kilika Port. Who's this guy? The warrior monks aren't here anymore. They returned to Bavel. Who are you? Even if Sin is destroyed, there will always be fiends around. Well, maybe. Hey, Verosia. Come over here, man. I'll talk to you. Even if Sin comes back, I ain't budging from this spot. I'm going to use Sin's tidal wave for a crash training course. Okay. If that helps you, man. I sang along with everyone else while Sin... Wait. I sang along with everyone else while Sin and the flying ship were battling it out. But man, was I scared. I mean, what if Sin came crashing on top of us? I mean, it kind of did on Bavel. I don't know what happened to those people. I think we need to go the other way first. Let's go. What's over here? Is this the bar? Yeah. Once Sin is destroyed, it's celebration time. What? Am I getting ahead of myself? Maybe. Those warrior monks ate everything in sight, returned to Bavel. They basically just ate and ran. What do they take us for? People that feed them and that's it? I'm gonna grow up to be a blitzer just like my sister. Good for you, kid. If that's what you want. I mean, I think it's awful sport, but... We talk to him. Let's go over here. My grandchildren are on the far plane. How I wish they could have heard the hymn. That would be nice. Hey, kid, did you get to be a blitzball yet? Oh, he changed his goal. He wants to ride the flying ship now. He no longer wants to be a blitzball. Bad. I just want to live in Kilika in peace. That's all I ask for. I think it's a good goal. We're still cleaning up here. Can you go up the stairs? Oh, no, okay. It's supposed to be the end, but it's not really ready. Okay, Titus, come on, let's go. Talked to you already? The calm's still not here yet, is it? What are those people on the flying ship doing anyway? I took a few side quests. Sorry. Now that we've finally rebuilt the village, I'm just praying so it doesn't come attack it again. Well, let's hope it doesn't. What is this place? Sin's been around for 1,000 years, will probably be around for 1,000 more. It's the same mom as that other woman on the ship. How old is she supposed to be? Like 25, 28, 35 at best. I'm gonna win lots of money playing Blitzball and help rebuild Kilika. Can you win money doing that? Because I don't remember that being a prize ever. Maybe you sell the prizes? Whatever. Oh, wait. Missed someone, missed someone. I'm sure that our song reached people on the far plane. I have never gone through the entire game and talked to everyone, so, this isn't your thing, I understand, but, I wanted to see it. I don't believe there's gonna be anybody in these woods. Let's just fast forward and try to go to the temple. Lord Ochu isn't here, so we can just walk right on down, I think. Wait, not here. We go the right way. Yeah, there's no one over here. It's just we go to the temple. I guess we do the puzzle and go there. So we'll see what it's like in here. People in here. How are you, dude? Not many visitors at the temple these days. It's really a pity. Well, maybe. So I sang the hymn of the faith, but what's supposed to happen? Yeah, we didn't really have a fully fleshed out plan, did we? Sorry about that. Is that flying ship one of Yevon's Machina? Yes, let's assume so. But yeah, their beliefs, that's fine. No, I'm not a warrior monk. I have rejoined the Crusaders. It's just that we Crusaders are short on armor. Well, that makes sense. Who are you? I've given up on becoming a warrior monk. They favor the temple over the people of Spira. So the warrior monks went to protect Pavel, and the rest of the people, they abandoned their positions in Kilika and ran off. Oh, man. That's got to be crushing people of faith. Like, the people that were there to protect them just abandoned them in their time of need. Like, that's pretty awful. Even if they couldn't help, they prioritized Pavel over Kilika. What message does that send? You know, you aren't important? The restoration of the ancient airship must be a blessing from Yevon. Unintentional one, but kinda. We have asked the Crusaders to help patrol the temple since the warrior monks have left. However, with so few of them, I do wonder if they'll be able to fend off the fiends. Well, maybe not. I am seeing a lot of things I've never seen before. We all sang together, so why isn't Sin dead yet? It might take more than singing. I think I sang the best. Good for you, kid. Who is in the temple? Just the priest? I hear Bavel was devastated by sin. How ironic that they suffer the same retribution as other men. He seems a little bitter. Yeah, when the calm comes, I'm going to celebrate. Are they just trying to explain why he never stops doing that? I wonder what the summoners fighting sin are like. They're just people like you and me. You and I? Whatever. Let's go see the Kilika cutscene. Donna's no longer here to push us in, but we'll go in on our own. After all, taboo's not so taboo these days. Yep, it is a puzzle again. Oh well. Okay, let's take the Kilika sphere and put it in here and burn away the wall that can come back somehow. Alright, let's put this one in here. Let's put the glyph sphere in the wall, I think. Was I supposed to put the Kilika sphere in here and burn that, or put the Kilika sphere in this one? I don't know. We'll put this guy in here for now. Let's take the Kilika sphere back. Okay, a glyph appears, so I think I was supposed to do that. Am I supposed to touch it now? There we go. Okay, so you burn the glyph in the wall and then move on. Let's drag this guy over here. Let's take this sphere. Let's place it in here. And let's push the pedestal over into its socket, hole, cubby. Come on, Titus, get on this side of the thing and push it. Titus, please, please get over here and push this thing. Thank you. Why is that so confusing? It's almost as though in 2001 they hadn't quite figured out how to do 3D space yet. Oh, come on. Come on. Kidding me. Ridiculous. All right, we're pushing it all the way against, and then Titus, get in front of it and push it. It's not that bloody complicated. Complaining about physics in 20-year-old games. Come on, just push it. I don't remember ever having that much trouble with this. Well, we still got fire down there. What do we need to do now? Maybe it's the glyph sphere? It wasn't the Kilgus, but that was already in there. Yeah, I wish I didn't have to try to redo the puzzles. That's a little bit annoying. But... Okay, yeah, we break the little circuit. I don't know what to call that, but, you know, the little line that makes the fire there. That's a... you can see these lines, and they kind of do things. So... By the way, I'm not putting your sphere back this time. I know I did originally, but I'm mad you made me do the puzzle again. I mean, I did it once. That was enough. I'm just going up here. Goodbye, sphere. Hello, Ifrit.
Sin swam in the sea near Xanarkand. Perhaps the waking dream eased its suffering. Your father touched Sin and became real that night, foundering in the seas of Spira. How sad now that he's caught in the tragic spiral. He is Sin. He is lost.
A luck sphere. Man, I could have farmed one fewer of those. Accuracy spheres are worthless. Defense sphere, could have got one less of those. One fewer. Sphere's not useful. Well, so that's how Jecht came to Spira. I mean, we knew that, but now we know maybe a little bit about why it happened the first time. Like, you know, what was the first Sin doing? That kind of makes no sense, but... yeah. Okay, well, this is taking a bit more time than I thought it would. I kind of thought there might be one episode like this where we just go around Spira and see things, but apparently talking to every NPC is a bit more time-consuming than I had realized. So I think we'll go ahead and wrap the episode up there, and we'll make a shorter one, and then we will come back I'll make new save data. Yeah. So yeah, we'll come back next time and check out more of Spira, and eventually we'll get back to our ultimate boss, and we will take care of Penance. I'm pretty sure I can take him on. It's just going to be quite a slog, and I'm not up for it yet. I gotta do some prep work, so we'll get there when we get there. Hope you're enjoying the series. Thanks for watching. Go like and subscribe.